Well, Betsy's here with our weather impact alert for tonight. And a little birdie, before it started snowing, told us there's somebody new in the family.
I read that somebody new was starting today. And
Say hello to my little friend.
I washed your car, Miss Kling.
I gotta tell
Ours
you.
is downstairs, just so you know.
What a first day, right? Like, just jump in and do all the things. And the good news is I don't really have to teach you anything.
We haven't had time to breathe, you and I.
Very helpful.
You put on your tennies.
I did.
So.
It's interesting, you may not know this, but this is something that I do every time I bring somebody new on the team. First day,
Give them
they're on the air
$20.
with me. Well, besides that.
Okay.
But first day on the air with me, and we split weather, and you're going to be helping out with traffic. So we're thrilled to have you here.
Good to be here.
Don't screw it up. No,
Okay.
all right. You won't. It'll be fine. But obviously, we do have a lot to talk about because we do have the snow that's coming down.
Yeah.
Traffic's getting a little funky in some
Where
spots.
squalls persist. You've heard that term many times. From me, not from Betsy. Come on over here. Come on, Betsy. Are you coming across?
Nope, you get to do that all by yourself.
Look at this. It's where squalls persist. It's where the heavy snow is to where the traffic impacts are going to be. Take a look at this heavy band of snow, Hinckley, Richfield, Brunswick, all the way up into Eaton Estates. You are getting a ½ an inch to 1 inch per hour snowfall. It's beginning to accumulate. The sun has gone down and the temps are cooling. My biggest issue here is the snow that fell during the daylight hours, Russ, the snow that fell melted. Now you got those temps tonight. The sun's gone down. The temps are falling into the 20s. And take a look at some of these shots. You got heavy snowfall. You got shimmering sheen on the roadways. Just assume that's ice. Just assume it's icy there. Take a look down here, Strongsville, Columbia Station, all the way in North Royalton. This is the I-71 corridor there, a slow go with bursts of heavy snow. We're going to slide up east, Pepper Pike. You still have some slower going on I-271 right around Beechwood, Moreland Hills into Hunting Valley as well, getting some of those bursts of snow. And once again, you really see the sheen. You see it? See it, Russ, Christy? See that? That's going to freeze up. Untreated roads especially, those bridges and overpasses that don't have a lot of salt on them, please be careful. Betsy Kling, tell us more about the snow.
Well, we have this weather impact alert that's going to go through the night and through the start of your day tomorrow. We do think tomorrow afternoon will be much better as the snow winds down, but changeable conditions. I can't stress enough, what it's like outside your window is not what it is like 15 miles away. So if you're going to be traveling anywhere, even if it is outside of your allotment, you could run into some very changeable conditions. We have multiple bands coming in right now. One to the east, that seems to be the lighter of the bands right now. And we have a heavier band that's just now shooting into the heart of the primary snow belt. And then there's this western band that is really laying it down. They are getting it thick in northern sections of Lorain County from Elyria down to Grafton, as Mark mentioned, and then down into Brunswick. That's the picture that he just showed you. That was I-71 at Route 303 Center Road in Brunswick, and that is where we have that heavy snow that is coming down right now. Not too long ago, that same batch of snow went through this area. This is I-71 at Strongsville, right by South Park Mall. Look at the snow that is on the pavement, and I can't stress this enough. I get frustrated, and I feel bad I get frustrated, but I get a lot of feedback from people that are like, the ground is too warm, don't worry about it. Well, this is why we worry about it, because the snow comes down and it overwhelms the warm ground, and now you have this situation like what we have right now, where we have some nasty slick spots out there. Not only that, your bridges and overpasses always freeze first. They have that cold air all the way around them. And we had a huge issue earlier this evening at 5 o'clock on the Valley View Bridge. 3 of the lanes were shut down. That is open, but they're still reporting icy conditions on the Valley View Bridge. And we're going to continue to see these snow showers coming down. East side out to Euclid, up into the Menor area, Wickliffe, Willoughby Hills, Willowick, right down into Auburn, Parkman, and then straight off into central sections of Trumbull County. That's this next band that is coming in. This looks a little bit less intense right now. This is 271 at Cedar Road, and you can see what Mark was talking about with the sheen on the road. But if you look over here onto these exit lanes, you can see there's slush between the lanes. That will catch your wheel and take you off the road real quick. And we have heavier snow that is coming down more scattered across Ashtabula County. This is the area where we're probably going to see the most snow tonight, I think. You can see we do have a little bit of ground cover right now. Roads are moving along pretty well, but updated temperatures, 20s. It's It's 26 right now, Akron-Canton Airport, but it feels like it's 13 degrees, and it is going to be cold tonight. We're going to stay in the 20s. Your wind chills will stay in the teens, and you can see the cold air is not done yet. Look at this snow batch that's coming off of Lake Huron. This is the Exeter radar of the Canadian network, and you can kind of see that real thick snow is coming down. That is feeding all of this snow that's coming into northeast Ohio, and you can kind of put it all in motion and see that flow going. So I want to kind of get to this National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast because you can see how these snow bands are going to continue to infiltrate the area, especially east of I-71 through the evening. We'll see it back off just a little bit for the start of the day tomorrow, but look what happens just about commute time. We could have another batch firing up. Matt's going to keep you updated with that starting at 5 a.m. But there's your snowfall forecast, friends. Where bands persist. Mark says it, I say it too. We're probably going to be totally dependent on that Lake Huron band for the heaviest snow amount, and right now that looks to stay into Pennsylvania. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast, and boy, things do get better from there. Improving conditions Tuesday, great weather setting up for the rest of the week, and believe it or not, 60s by Sunday. Unbelievable. OH, everybody.